Hi everyone, it's T. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I am going to, I am going to go through and swatch a bunch of my double rhythm collections that I have today. So I have 4, believe it or not, that I need to get swatched so I can put them away, but I want to show them to you all. So the first collection that we're going to swatch in this video is the collection called, sorry, my brain is, one sec. Sorry about that. I had to grab the swatching card. I wanted to show you what it looked like. Okay. So this is the double rhythm mirror glass collection. So the one we're going to swatch in today's video will be the mirror glass collection. It is beautiful jellies. No cat eye, just strict jellies, and I'm okay with that. Most of my double rhythm, let me just zoom in a little bit. Most of my double rhythm, I will say, are cat eye. I think I only have maybe like 1, 2, possibly 3, maybe 4 collections that are not cat eye. There's this one. There's the creamy pudding gel collection, which we will be swatching in another video. There's the glitter sequin collection with all this crazy hollow glitter in it. We will be swatching that as well in another video. But the rest of them, I think, except for the cheese yogurt gel one, which is the name that I'm sure is something is lost in translation on that one. The rest of them are cat eyes. Like this is the latest one I got, the mermaid cat eye. So we're going to do that one shortly. But yes, we have 5 different collections here we need to swatch. And I'm super, super excited about them. This is that other collection I was telling you that is not a cat eye. It's that cheese yogurt collection, which, as far as I'm concerned, something was lost in translation on the name of those. But we also have the guava rose cat eye collection we need to swatch. So we have got a lot of swatching going on, which is exciting. I've been, first of all, obsessed with this brand ever since the first person I saw haul it, which was Nana Ange. Love me some Nana Ange. If you are not following Nana Ange's channel, please go follow her channel. She is such an amazing, wonderful lady and so, so supportive. I am just very thankful that Nana Ange is part of my nail family. She is such a sweet, sweet lady. And boy, oh boy, apparently Nana Ange can cook because she posts some of these food porn pictures. Let me tell you, oh, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, I just tell you. All right, so we're going to do this first collection. And then we will go ahead and put these away finally. I have had these for a little while, I will admit. And it's just taken me, it's been a crazy couple of weeks for me. Let's just put it that way. It's taken me a few weeks to get to the point where I can actually do these. So the first one we have is a 1610, which is a bright, bright yellow. Ooh, look at that. That is really, really jelly. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this on. Oh, look at that yellow, though. That is such a pretty yellow. I've mentioned this before, and it's so funny because once she made the comment and said it, I swear I'm so much more aware of it now. But Linda from Linda's Pretty Press-Ons, and if you are not following her, you need to go follow her. She is a sweetheart and a half. One of the very first accounts that I ever became obsessed with when I first started watching YouTube. Her and Tara from Lynn Nails 81, again, if you're not following her, you should be, were 2 of the first accounts that I really got into. I loved their videos, and Linda is such an animal lover. It's not even funny. Her and her husband, can I just say, they are saints for what they do with cats. They are, I'm a cat person. I love cats. I have 2 dogs, but I also have 2 cats. And I love my kitties. And she, at one point, they had 15 cats that they were taking care of. I think one of them has passed, so it was very, very sad. But as far as I'm concerned, anybody who loves animals and can, oh, I didn't even show you that one. I'm so sorry. That is A1611. Look at that amazing pink. It is so freaking pretty. I mean, wowza, wowza. But like I said, anyone who is an animal person like that, I feel like is such a special human being. This is a 1612. And ooh, look at that red. Now that is red. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, I think unfortunately one of her kitties passed, so it's very sad when you have an animal pass. But her and, like I said, Tara were 2 of the accounts and channels that when I first kind of started getting into YouTube again and wanted to make my own videos and things like that, they were for 2 of the very first people that I was kind of like very into their channels, very into their videos. Super sweet ladies. So, she, and the whole point of this long drawn out story about Linda is that she made a comment once about yellow, saying that yellow was an underutilized color. And I'm like, ever since she said that, it is stuck in my head so much. I mean, look at this yellow, right? Look at how beautiful that is. That is so pretty. We're going to put 2 coats on the right hand side and 1 coat on the left, just so we can get an idea of how they look a little different if you do the 2 coats. So right hand side 2 coats, more amber looking. Left hand side 1 coat, that really pretty yellow. So let's just put this back in the lamp. Ooh, sorry, hit the light in my head. I feel like I've been struggling with my lighting lately, and so I am on the hunt for some new lighting. Just basically the overhead lighting where the camera goes. I feel like I'm having some issues. It's making things look a little darker than they are, and when I go to bring them towards the camera, I just don't feel like you're getting as good a view of them. But oh, that is so pretty. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and be looking into getting some new lighting. I feel like I need some lighting, honestly, like some backlighting. I have enough from the front and the sides, but I think I need some lighting from the back because I think it would help with some of the shadows, but also help when I'm doing things like this. Look at that red. It feels so pretty. These jellies are really nice. So those are the first 3. We are going to grab some top coat and some shiny top coat and some matte top coat because I want to see them with both. So let me just grab my matte top coat here, the one I want to use. Yes. And let's do the yellow first, since that is the one. We're going to put the matte top coat on the left-hand side. So left-hand side has 1 coat of the very pretty jelly. Right-hand side is going to have the shiny top coat so that we can get an idea of what they look like, shiny and matte. So how has your Monday been going? It has been a Monday, that's for sure. Very grateful to just be able to get some time in my nail room to kind of decompress. It's been a heck of a day for your girl, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I I think I may have said this in another video. I'm not 100% sure, but I have Thursday and Friday off of work. And boy, oh boy, do I need them. Let me tell you, it has come to my attention and I might just need a little bit of a reset because of how crazy it has been for me recently. And I am wholeheartedly in agreement with that. So again, we're going to top coat the right side with shiny and the left side with matte. So we have an idea of what these look like with both. But in the lamp, move these out of the way because I'm famous for spilling stuff, as we know. And let's grab our yellow out and look at it. See how pretty, pretty, pretty it is. Oh my goodness. Look at. That's really pretty. So the right-hand side is 2 coats. It's kind of a little bit more ambery looking. It's a little brighter in person. And then the left side, 1 coat with matte on it. So let's go ahead and put this on our bottle. Now, I know these bottles are colors, right? We can see the color. They're color coordinated. But I still like to put the swatches on them because sometimes the colors don't exactly look like what they do in bottles, you know? So here's what the bottle looks like. And here is that pretty swatcher. 2 coats, right-hand side, and 1 coat on the left and matte. So put that on there. So pretty. And let's get our last one out here. 2 coats, matte on the left. Alrighty, so those are our first 3. These are the next 3. So we've got 1613, 1614, and 1615. So 1613 is a really incredible grape purple. I mean, it is just it's so dark, it's hard to tell. But it is a very, very grapey purple. So let's go ahead and put some on, right? Like, I was not kidding when I said this was like a very grape purple. I really like it. But it's purple, so I'm sure you're not surprised by the fact that I like purple. It is my favorite color, and I have spoken about it many, many times. What I've found, it's hilarious. Since I have started my YouTube journey, and I have become a part of the most incredible nail group out there, if you ask me. Lip Smacking Nails. Love my ladies. They are effing amazing. Where is my tweezers? Sorry. There's a little fuzzy on here. I just want to get off. I have found how many people really love purple as much as I do. There are a lot of us out there, which I am absolutely fine with. As far as I'm concerned, more purple lovers in the world, the better. This is 1614, this really pretty blue. Oh, look at that. Really nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that on here. But yeah, there are a lot of us purple lovers, and as far as I'm concerned, purple people are awesome. I love purple. I think I've said this many, many times. I am a cool shade purple lover. So like that grape is like, whew, gorgeous, just gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Just want to get a nice even coat on this one. I'm going to hold that upside down just a little bit. Alrighty, and then our last one from this collection is 1615, which is, oh, this incredible green. It is so, oh, it is such a pretty dark green. So let me grab my last swatcher go. Did I only grab 5 when I meant to grab 6? That's all right. I have one right here. So let's put this incredible green on. Oh my goodness. Look at that green. That is so, so pretty. I really, really like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and oops. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to smooth it out and then I jacked up the top of it. Oops, no one's perfect. Nobody, especially not me. We have established that before, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna look at this beautiful purple again and put a second coat on this side of it. So we have an idea of what our color looks like with 2 coats. Okay. Put the lid on that. We don't want it to spill. Let's grab our blue one out and put the purple in there so that it can cure. It would let go of my nail. I'd be even happier. Don't ask me how I did that. Somehow I had my thumb stuck in the nail. Oh, that's the green. We'll do the green. That's okay. Oh, that was the blue, but it's okay. It's the green. So we're just going to put a second coat on this green. This is our blue. My goodness, I just want to knock all these over today, don't I? Alrighty, look at that blue. Oof. That is a really pretty blue. Could you imagine that blue with like a blue chrome over it? Oh man, oh man, oh man, would that be pretty. Pretty. This damn stiletto thumb of mine keeps wanting to get stuck inside these nail rings. Grab out our purple and top coat it. So we have clear on the right hand side and matte on the left. Sometimes when I do the swatching and I do the 2 coats, I will do like a matte on, ooh, phone's going off like crazy. I will do matte on, so if I do 2 coats, sometimes I'll do clear across the top and matte on the bottom, but with these, I just decided to do the clear on the right hand side and the matte on the left. Alright, and last but not least, our blue. So we're going to put our matte on this side and our shiny on this side. That was not me knocking it over. I did that on purpose because I know that the bottle's getting low. In case you're like, oh my God, she knocked another bottle over. Which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with me. But I did that one on purpose. Okay, let's put our lids on. We don't want to knock anything over and spill. So 13, 14, and 15. Let's pull out our purple. Here is 16, 13. 2 coats on the right, 1 coat on the left. Very pretty. I swear this double rhythm has just, I feel like it's taken over recently. It has just exploded. I mean, exploded. All right, so we got out of order, so we will do our green. Let's put it around so I can see it nicely. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, one coat on the left and matte, 2 coats on the right and shiny. Super pretty. And our last one, our blue, shiny and matte. Okay. This again is called the, sorry, let me just get those right in order. This is the Double Rhythm Mirror Glass Collection. Again, absolutely freaking love them. As far as I'm concerned, honestly, these Double Rhythm are, the quality I find so nice. And for the price, they are not insane. You get great quality, beautiful colors, and most of the time overnight or 2 days at the very most with shipping. So complete win, if you ask me. We're gonna just kind of, oops, get that light out of the way. I told you I've been struggling with my lamp lately. But we're gonna go ahead and, excuse me, let me get something to drink. We are going to get a chance to put these away now, which I'm super excited about. And I don't know why I keep talking about myself in the third person. Who knows? You know, it's just one of those days. I would love if you could leave me a comment. Let me know which color is your favorite. Do you have any of these double rhythm collections? And if you do, which ones do you have? Do you have any that I don't have? And do you have any that are a must own that I need to purchase? Let me know about that in the comments below. Please give me a thumbs up on this video. It is a huge help. If you have not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. It's a great help to my channel, and it is doesn't cost you anything, and it would make my life. It would make my day. Let's just put it that way. It'd make my day. So with that, I would love to wish you all peace, love, and joy. Mwah. Have a great day. Bye-bye.